That one was way the hell up. I love the pinwheels.
Yeah, there we go.
I love
Alright. Wow.
awesome.
Yeah.
Carlo?
I hope y'all don't get hit. There it went. Yeah.
8-second timer, autofocus.
Much more animated. Saw that. The one over there?
Yeah. Wow. Holy smack. Woo!
On this side. Yeah, the carburetor's good.
I've got a whole thing.
Oh wow.
I have a whole thing.
It makes up for you.
I know.
Oh, I know.
Oh wow. I love the pin.
Hell yeah. That's it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You guys okay?
Oh, you did it right there.
Yeah, because they want to put on the when you're on the street.
It definitely. This. Or.
I don't call them brothers.
It's right by your butt.
Hey, JD, I gotta ask.
Look at that, Reed.
It's a mixture of different elements. With you, and then on this side. Yep, the carbon stick.
I've got a whole thing.
Oh, wow.
I've got a whole thing from 5.
It makes a frame.
Yeah, those are nice.
Hey, I'll be back out. I gotta charge my phone. Okay.
Hey, grab the box.
I unplugged the wireless charger and it plugged back in.
That's black. Carol, please let's switch it.
I see it.
Oh, sorry.
And you, yeah.
Sleep. I drink caffeine and it makes me focus. I smoke cigarettes. Control my anxiety if I do have a or whatever. He's like, really? He said, what does cocaine do with you? And I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, no, I'm not answering that question. I've never done it, but no, I'm not. And he started laughing. He's like, this is a stupid question. He said, because stimulants will make you focus. He said, the things that are supposed to counter won't affect you because you're already this high. And to counteract this, what happens is the stimulant blocks all of the stuff that makes it go up. He said, so it actually blocks it and then you level out. He said, if you do something that's supposed to be like the white flour, it will completely level you off for quite a while. It won't make you all twitchy like everybody else. He said because it has to do with how you cut it all has to do with your brain chemistry. And he said, have you ever been diagnosed with ADHD? I can say for a fact that I have not been diagnosed with ADHD. And he said, well, off the record, I think you have it. He said, to what extent? I don't know. He said, I'm not giving you that test because if I give you that test, I have to go on the record. He said, but I can ask you a couple of questions. This is just me asking you questions. I don't have to put it on. I'm like, okay. He said, if something happens, like if somebody falls down and breaks their leg, what do you do? I'm like, I go over there and administer first aid. He said, no. He said, do you panic? He said, do you jump in and take charge or do you freeze? I said, oh, I jump in and take over. He said, yeah. Okay, he said, that's my first question. And he wrote it down. the way it happened, I went down the Mets, and the eye doctor, the sergeant that was giving the eye exam, he pulled up the light and looked in my eye, and immediately got right in my eye, got right in my face. And I glanced off the left, glanced off the right, and shrugged my throat. That was my reaction. I wasn't gonna grab him unless I had someone to push. I looked both ways because now I can see the table and I can see the edge of the box, you know. And so I glanced both directions to see where we were gonna go. If he got any closer, you know. And so he didn't do the eye exam or down in the stagnus and sent it off. And I told the doctor when we got through everything, I passed everything else. You know, and we got up there and the doctor said, I don't like you, I don't want you in my military, and you're not getting in. You're not getting in. You just go over, grab the stamp, and it said 4F on it, and it was a little status thing. And he lifted up the stamp and it said, I request to speak to my liaison. He threw the stamp down, pulled it shut, fuck up, down the hall. I'm like, no, I'm not in. And he started laughing. He's like, this is a serious question. He said, because stimulants will make you focus. He said, the things that are supposed to keep you down, downers, won't affect you. Because you're already this high. And to counteract this, what happens is the stimulant blocks all of the stuff that makes it go up. He said, so it actually blocks it and then you level out. He said, if you do something that's supposed to be like the white flour,
Why do I feel like I'm watching The Office?
That was pretty.
It's still growing. Still, I thought yeah, I know you. Send them to Charlotte.
Oh, pinwheels.
Yeah.
Oh, those are awesome. They're called comments. Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
I made a point for you.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Whoa!
What?
Am I gonna regret this? No.
Woo! Loving it!
It's just,
Oh, except for being wet.
Oh, that one went up really high. Holy hell. They don't normally reach them. Oh, pinwheels. Oh, those are awesome. They're called comics. Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
That wasn't good.
That's a low one.
Good one.
That's a good one.
That ain't done.
Nice.
We watched video of that.
No? There it goes.
There it goes.
Look at that, Reed.
It's a mixture of different elements.
Look at that, Reed.
It's a mixture of different elements.
Look at that, Reed.
Oh, It's a mixture of different. With you, and then on this side. Yep, the cover's there.
I've got a whole man.
Oh wow.
I've got a whole man 8.5.
It makes a frame.
Yeah, really nice.
Back up, guys.
Go.
Parachute. I want to start it down.
Parachute, yay! You can catch your parachute.
Oh no. What's out?
No, come back.
Coming right here.
Come back.
Oh. Oh no.
Where's he going? He's going to the neighbor.
It's going on the house. Mommy.
No.
Oh, it did, JD.
Go
Bro.
to the house.
The house got it.
Yeah, the way got it.
Wow, wasn't that cool? Look at that. Thank you. Did you skinny? Well, why you put the parachute?
Hey, I'll be back out. I gotta charge my phone.
Okay.
Hey, grab the box.
I unplugged the wireless charger and plug it back in.
That's black. Carol, Lisa's with me.
I see it.
Sorry.
I was down there to be honest. And they have the whole questionnaire, have you ever smoked marijuana? Our recruiter said, I can't tell you what to put down. He said, but no means new opportunities, and yes means you're a listening substance. And I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't do anything. And so I'm saying, oh, if I drink a 5 hour energy, it'll put me to sleep. And he looked at me and he's like, really? I said, I drink a 5 hour energy. And the only thing that really keeps me up is if I have like a 600 milligram caffeine cap. That's about the only thing that would keep me in the hyper. I said, if I drink coffee,
My hand.
he's like, okay. I said, if I smoke a lot of cigarettes, I said, I smoke a lot of cigarettes.
It's hot when you do it.
I said, you know, whatever. He's like, he said, well, how many did you have done at meth? I said, I was only half a pack before I went. I said, oh, never seen fuck. He's like, okay. He said, that's when I went to the second doctor that said I didn't have it. He said, we're going to take you over there. You're going to stay at my house tonight. You're not going to smoke a single cigarette until you get done with her. And I'm like, okay, I got him there. Told Doc everything. He's like, what? Okay. And Doc was like, yeah, I told him the same thing. If the 5 hour energy puts me to sleep, I drink caffeine and it makes me focus. I smoke cigarettes to control my anxiety if I do have a business or whatever. He's like, really? He said, what does cocaine do to you? And I'm like, motherfucker! I'm like, no! I'm not answering that question! I've never done it, but no, I'm not in it. And he started laughing. He's like, this is a serious question. He said, because stimulants will make you focus. He said, the things that are supposed to counter, won't affect you. Because you're already this high. And to counteract it, what happens is the stimulant blocks all of the stuff that makes it go up. He said, so it actually blocks it and then you level out. He said, if you do something that's supposed to be like the white flower, yeah, it will completely level you off. Yeah, for quite a while. It won't make you all twitchy like everybody else. He said because it has to do with how you cut. It all has to do with your brain chemistry. And he said, have you ever been diagnosed with ADHD? I can say for a fact that I have not been diagnosed with ADHD. And he said, well, off the record, I think you have it. He said, to what extent? I don't know. He said, I'm not giving you that test because if I give you that test, I have to go on the record. He said, I can ask you a couple of questions. This is just me asking you questions. I don't have to put it on. I'm like, okay. He said, if something happens, like if somebody falls down and breaks the leg, what do you do? I'm like, I go over there and administer first aid. He said, no. He said, do you panic? He said, do you jump in and take charge or do you freeze? I said, oh, I jump in and take over. He said, yeah. Okay. He said, that's my first question.
Actually, kind of nice one. Damn.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I'll check it out.
No, maybe go and sit over here on the desk.
Yeah, shit. Well, what's coming over there?
The way it happened, I went down to Mets, and the eye doctor, the sergeant that was giving the eye exams, he pulled up the light to look in my eye, and he got right in my face. And I glanced off the left and glanced off the right to see where I was going to throw it. That was my reaction. I wasn't gonna grab it unless I had somewhere to put it. I looked both ways because hell, I could see the table and I could see the edge of the box, you know. And so I glanced both directions to see where we were going to go. If he got any closer, you know. And so he didn't do the eye exam or down my nystagmus and sent it off. And I told the doctor when we got through everything, I passed everything else, you know, and we got up there and the doctor said, I don't like you, I don't want you in my military, and you're not getting in. You're not getting in. He reached over, grabbed the stamp, and it said 4F on it, a little status thing, and he lifted up the stamp it, and it said, I request to speak to my liaison. He threw the stamp down, pulled it shut, and fuck out my office. Down the hall. I'm like, damn. He picked it up and went down there, and I told him what had happened. And the sergeant opened it up and looked at it. He said, well, at least he didn't stamp it. That's a lot easier to fix. He said, if we would have stamped it, we'd be sending you home right now. I'm like, good. And so I went and see the doctor, and one doctor said, yes, I had it. One doctor said, no, I didn't. And if I wanted to get a third opinion, I had to pay for it. So I'm stuck here. But I could have got away from my glasses. I could could have got away. I could have got away with my glasses and my vision, but since it was something neurological, they said they couldn't. They couldn't give me a waiver for that unless I could prove that it wasn't something. Yeah, no, it's a lazy. But it doesn't stay that way all the time. I could make it go straight. My recruiter was like, "Why the fuck didn't you make it?" I'm like, "No."
Good thing.
Yeah. I'm like, I was down there to be honest. And where they had the whole questionnaire, have you ever smoked marijuana? Our recruiter said, I can't tell you what to put down. He said, but no means new opportunities, and yes means you're a listener stop. And
Everybody can smoke that. Just about everybody.
and I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't do anything. And so I'm sitting there telling him, I said, if I drink a 5-hour energy, it'll put me to sleep. And he looked at me and he's like, really? I said, yeah. I said, I drink a 5-hour energy. I said, the only thing that really keeps me up is if I have like a 600 milligram caffeine tablet. That's about the only thing that will kick me into hyperdrive. I said, if I drink coffee in the morning, it makes me focus. He's like, okay. I said, if I smoke a lot of cigarettes, I said, I'll quit. I said, whatever. And he's like, he said, well, how many did you have down at Mavs? So I said, I don't know, probably half a pack before I went. I said, I was nervous as fuck. He's like, okay. He said, that's when I went to the second doctor and said I didn't have it. He said, we're going to take you over there. You're going to stay at my house tonight. You're not going to smoke a single cigarette until you get done with your... And I'm like, okay, I was there. Told Doc everything. He was like,